almost made it to my destination, and I'm about to haul all my stuff down. I could drive down there, but I'm going to leave my car in the shade. I'll take y'all down there with me, and then probably the rest of the weekend I'll probably film, edit, and put it on YouTube. Hospice Nurse 88 is my YouTube account, and I'm going to load up some stuff. I don't want to walk down there empty-handed, but I definitely will take y'all with me. Let's see here. I can't remember what I carried the first time. Got some water, got my chair. Let's see here. I probably should have loaded up before I got on, but I'm just too excited to be here. I'm on my aunt's property, and there's my cousin's house down there that you can't see, and then back off of there is a little cabin they're redoing, and then through there is my aunt's house, and where I'm gonna stay is down in a little gully, and no one will be able to see me, and I won't be able to see anybody. I hear my aunt's chickens and cows, and that's about all I hear out here, which is awesome. So, and the crows and the hawks. And yeah, so I'm gonna haul some stuff down and get settled. Let's see, I'm gonna strap some stuff on my dolly there. I just don't know what I do with my strap when I packed. Here it is. I thought I was going to hike in even more than I am, so I've got my huge hiking backpack, but it's not going to be too bad because it's just down in there is where I'm going. I'm gonna I think I'll go this way. I'm gonna stay down here by the little stock tank. Sorry, should have strapped my stuff on. Not that smart. As soon as I get settled and the wind dies down and it gets a little darker, I'm gonna have a campfire. But like I said, I probably won't do a whole lot of live streaming. I'll probably do some recording, editing, and then putting it on my YouTube. Let's see. No, oh, there's the horses. So I'll probably hear them tonight at some point. We thought we'd hear them come in when I came in the gate. I thought they'd come thinking I was going to feed them, but they didn't. They got fed this morning, so they're fat and sassy. Alright, I think I'm going to set up here. Let me look over here. Yeah, this is too many dips and stuff to set up comfortably. I'd have to really squeeze in. I'd have to clear some stuff right here. Sure is a pretty view though from here. Well, except for that power line thing. There's not any shade over here. During the day it's been a little warm. At night it's going to be cool, which I'm prepared for. This is pretty, well, it's kind of wet over here. I think I'll not stay over here. Yeah, I think I'll stick with my original spot right over there where my stuff is. It's not too flat, but I wouldn't have to squeeze in like I would over here. Let's see, this is kind of, yeah, see it dips here. This is flat here, except for it goes up right there, so it's kind of flat right there. I only have a one-man tent this time, so I could set up right here. And then have my campfire right there. There's my car way over there. So, all right. I will check with y'all later. Bye. Smell me. See? Yeah, I'm not bad. Don't you bite me. Don't you bite me. Oh, y'all are sweet. Yeah. You sniffing all my stuff? All my equipment here? Oh my goodness. Hello, baby. Don't nibble on anything over there, mister. Uh-oh. No. Oh, gosh. Maybe if I honk the horn, they'll get away from it. Come on, get away from my car. There's nothing for you over here. Well, it's my lunch, or my lunch, dinner, whatever. All right, folks. I'm gonna get the rest of my stuff down. All right, y'all come back and play later. Okay? Six minutes and 30 seconds. I'm gonna leave the fly off tonight because it's supposed to be really nice. I am going to practice putting it on so that in case I have to get up and put it on, I kind of know what I'm doing. I did put it on the first time I unboxed it, so hopefully practicing now I'll be able to do it. I've got plenty of light, and I'll go over my equipment later. I'll sit over by the tent and go through all my equipment. So Thanks for helping me put my tent together. Okay, before it gets too dark, I'm gonna go over what's in my campsite. This I bought on Amazon, and it's a shower tent, but I use it for my potty tent. And we got this from my husband's great aunt. She was a big time camper, and she had it forever. I did see them at where was I? Bass Pro Shops. They were like $36, something like that. So there's my chair with my water. Got my footprint out, and my tent set up. I went ahead and put the fly on one side. I still have access to look at the stars and get a breeze, but I just have to, if it gets cold or whatever, I can come out and just put it over and fasten it down. It wouldn't take me long at all. So this is a pretty good tent. Took me 6.5 minutes to set it up by myself. It's a one-man tent. I think it might advertise as a two-man tent, but I'm not sure. I have to relook at that. I've got it's a supposedly a waterproof bottom there, and I ordered an air mattress. I've got a pretty thick yoga mat on the bottom, and then my air mattress, which really is a glorified pool floaty. Sleeping bag, extra clothes, and my backpack, which I will go in there and organize everything later. My food, and just my cook set and propane and all that. It does have pockets in every corner like that. I've got flashlights and things like that. It does have loops inside that so you can hang things. I've got my solar lights hanging there, flashlight, yeah, and pretty quiet out here other than the cows. Got my wood ready for a fire, and we'll go over this. This is a solar flashlight by Stanley. And we'll go over that. And I am now going to go over this Stanley solar light, and I'm not sure where it came from. It was a gift to my husband, and he sent me out here with it. I thank him for that. And I've had it. We charged it. It does charge with a USB. So it's fully charged, but I sit it in the sun so that it remains charged up. Lots of features to this thing. Let's just start from one end and work to the other. Again, it's by Stanley, and it has a hook so you can hang it wherever. It also has a magnet, so if you were needing to place it on your car, your truck, or whatever, maybe you're changing a flat tire, it will stick right to the car, and you'll open the wings up, and the head is adjustable, so you'd stick it on your car, and you've got full light to change a tire or whatever the case may be. Now you hit it once and the center light comes on. You hit it again and it's dimmer. You hit it again, these lights come on, and then you've got all the lights on. And let me put it all back together here. Now it's a lantern. You hang it and it's a lantern. And then one of these, I think, was a emergency light, but I can't really figure that out. But anyway, it's such a cool, we set it up sometimes on a picnic table, and it shines up on the awning and gives you a reflective light. It's just, I love this thing. That was such a wonderful gift. I think actually my grandson gave it to my husband as a gift, and it's a wonderful, wonderful tool. Almost fits in my cup holder. Not quite. Let's see. And we'll go over, once it's a little darker, we'll go over some other equipment that I bought. So far, I really like the tent. It's got the waterproofing. I should have set it out before now to let it kind of off gas, and because of the coating on the it's a very thin coat, but a coating of water resistant material on the bottom, so it is off gassing now. It's not terrible, but I can definitely smell it. So it's a beautiful afternoon, and it's supposed to be a cool evening, so we'll see how I do. I do have layers that I can put on. I've got some thermals that put on under here. I have this long t-shirt. I've got another button-up shirt, a sweatshirt, gloves. I've got this jacket. It's very warm, and then it's also got a water repellent outer layer. I always carry my little partner here, and then I've got my knife, a smaller knife, and my little hatchet. So I should be set for a couple of days, and I will check back in with you later. All right, it's nighttime, and I've got my little fairy lights going, and I am going to turn this around so that I can show you the inside of my tent. All right, so I did end up leaving the fly on because it's a little cool. Let me turn this on, and show you. I got it all tucked in, and there is a vestibule, or whatever you call it, and that's where I put my backpack on this side. So the fly makes a little vestibule, and then on this side is where I put my shoes and water and all that over here. And then back here is where my head is going to be. This is where, and then I don't know if you can see out there, but my shoes are stuck out here. Good morning. Well, I made it. It got to the mid to low 30s last night. It was not supposed to get that cold. The sleeping bag that I brought was okay. I should have brought a heavier one. The mattress that I talked about that I bought, the air mattress, it's not great. Like I said yesterday, it's just a glorified pool floaty, which I kind of thought, but can't hurt to try it. So I'm making coffee. I have a small little camp stove. I will show it to you. So this is my little camp stove that I got. Came with the cup and the bowl and the little what do you call it? The actual thing that the fire comes out of. It's early, I can't think, but it was a little loud here last night. Dogs and all kinds of things. I'm gonna try and set y'all up. I bought a pour over coffee thing, so I'm gonna try and set you up where you can see it. Okay, this is the little collapsible pour over coffee filter that I bought. It's pretty nifty. I'll put it on there. You can buy the cone-shaped filters, but this is what I had. I'll try to do this without getting this all over my bedding. I'm not about going outside and when it's 36. I am in just a tent, but it's keeping the breeze off of me. The sun's coming up pretty. Okay. There's that part. Okay. Turn my fire off. Smells great. Make sure that's all the way off. Let that drip on through there. Yeah. Coffee. Alright, so my saving grace last night was my husband. Again, husband for the win. When we were at Bass Pro the other day, I think I was talking about Bass Pro having those porta potties for $36, but we were walking past one of the little end caps and he threw these in the basket. I cannot tell you how happy I am that he did that, because there's no way I could have stayed out here being in the 30s without those. I put some in my socks, I put some in the my pant legs, and my shirt is tucked in, so I'll put some around my waist. Not a lot, just like I put one each in my foot and my feet, and then one on my calf, one on my thigh, and then one on my front, one on my back, down the sleeve of my arm, the arm of my sleeve, I mean. Anyway, it's in here. And then, yeah, it was pretty warm. The only way I made it. Only way I made it. These are awesome. Now for some coffee. All right. So I used my pour over, and it's actually still kind of dripping. So I'm gonna let that drip. And the sun is really shining now, so it'll start warming up. And I'm just gonna sit around and do nothing. That's what I like. Here comes Nosy Rosie. Well, come on. She's been snooping around this morning. She was on the other side of me. I don't know what her real name is, but I have named her Nosy Rosie. And the other one, here he comes, Curious George. Oops, sorry.